And here is the Writer's Almanac for Thursday. It's the 6th of January, 2022. It was on this day in 1942 the first around-the-world commercial flight landed in New York City at the seaplane base at LaGuardia Airport. It was a Boeing 314 called the Pacific Clipper, flown by Pan American Airways. A luxurious plane carried 74 passengers, had couches and thick walls, a lounge. Passengers at meals sat down at tables covered with fine linen. The food was served on china plates. It's the birthday of E.L. Doctorow, born in New York City, 1931, author of the Book of Daniel, author of Ragtime. E.L. Doctorow, who said, "Writing is like driving a car at night. You never see further than your headlights, but you can make the whole trip that way." Doctorow also said, "I don't want a style. I think that the minute a writer knows what his style is, he's finished, because then you see your own limits and you hear your own voice in your head. At that point, you might as well close up shop." It was on this day, 2001, George W. Bush was certified the winner of the 2000 presidential election. It all came down to Florida, came down to a collection of disputed Florida ballots. And the Supreme Court voted 5-4 to stop Florida's manual recount. And so the electoral votes were awarded to Bush. It's the birthday of the novelist Elizabeth Strout, Portland, Maine, 1956, author of Amy and Isabel, her first novel, 1998, and her collection of stories, Olive Kittredge, which won the Pulitzer Prize. Elizabeth Strout, who said, "I write pieces and move them around, and the fun of it is watching the truthful parts slide together. What is false won't fit." It's the birthday of Barry Lopez, born Port Chester, New York, 1945, grew up in Southern California and New York City, author of Arctic Dreams and Of Wolves and Men. And it's the birthday of one of the best-selling poets of all time, Khalil Gibran, born in a mountain village in Lebanon in 1883, lived in Boston, and that was where the publisher Alfred A. Knopf met him, who then published Gibran's book, The Prophet, in 1923. Here's a poem for today by Hank Hudepohl entitled The Heavens. Watching the night sky for the Pleiades meteor shower from the back porch. Nothing above but clouds and airplanes, bug bites at our ankles, a sudden track of headlights against the house, pet eyes peering out a window. Not a meteor in sight, I say aloud to my daughters. And the nothingness above us, both of them standing on the picnic table, leaning back into me, the two armfuls of warm laundry, asking me about the night, wondering, what do stars look like up close? Where does the sky begin? How long does it take to get there? While I hold them next to me in a patch of backyard in America, my wristwatch illuminating the hour, my thoughts lost in the gap of time between this night and forever, the wonders beyond, the heavens so near, questions so simple, and the answers so far beyond my knowing. A poem by Hank Hudepohl, The Heavens, from his collection Riverbank, published by Pine Row Press and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.